Well, hi there. Just bear with me a sec, I've got to turn the volume down on my phone. Right, otherwise I'll get echoes of echoes of echoes of echoes of echoes. Right, here we are again. Just going to the main screen, bear with me a second. And today we're looking for a missing party that went off hunting. Now, if you remember last time, we were supposed to be finding a we found an uplink in Harper's Ferry, and we're supposed to be finding a distress signal. And the distress signal led us to this church with the nearby pylon, electricity pylon. So here we are at the church. We went in there last time, had a look round, wasn't all that. And somewhere around here, somewhere around here is a pylon, and it seemed to have disappeared since the last time. So it must be around the church somewhere. I've lost people before, but not pylons. If I remember right, that bus is something to do with it, but where is another matter. Yeah, there's the pylon. So we were at this pylon, and it said we were in the right place. Right, morning to Psychnot and Zvi, how you doing? Thanks for coming onto the stream and welcome in. And it's very good of you to come and see me before you go to work, Psychnot. I appreciate that. Right, let's just have a look around here now. We're supposed to be somewhere near here. A body. Now, I did look this up just before I came online, because the last time I was here I couldn't find it. This looks like the guy. There you go. And it'll be here already, man. Yep, has that suit and chemical ID cards. Now, yeah, Zippy, sorry, yeah, man, I've been okay, thank you. Now, I've been told that this leads to the Chemicals sewer, so what she's saying is no surprise, and I think Chemicals is probably this little atomic thing here, so we'll go there next. I've been doing some work on the stream while you've been away. I've done myself with just chatting screen because I feel the need occasionally to how can I put this? I feel the need occasionally to talk about things, and I know I've seen others on Twitch who also just chatting screens. Let's just go back to this. See if I can find this early warning, was it? No. What's it called? That's one. Side quest, if I remember rightly. Tracking unknown, that's the one. Right. And it's still saying track the distress beacon to its source, so presumably I've got to do that. Oh, it's here somewhere. So it'll be up here, Chemicals somewhere. Just keep on up this road then, keep going north. By the way, Zippy, I managed to catch up with your stream the other day. I watched a little bit because I don't have an awful lot of time. I have other things I need to do, but I thought I'd better have a look since you've been so helpful to me, and I did. And yeah, you're doing I think it was about 20 days ago, so it's quite a long time ago. Yeah, I was quite impressed with the fact I think you just started. You were around the Flatwoods area, so I'd imagine you just started again. And it also said you were doing something silly. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to have a look at it a lot. But yeah, I mean, You weren't what I expected. Your webcam wasn't what I expected. I expected someone a bit older, to be honest. Not tremendously old, but older. So yeah, and, when I get a chance, I'll have a good look at that. Oh, all right. See what you're saying. So you've taken away your ability to basically craft things. Yeah, that is a bit silly. Where are you off to, mate? A bit unexpected. Ah, Whitby. Yes, remember Whitby from Dracula. That's where he came ashore when he came to England. You've seen that in many a film. You've got some very broad steps leading up to from the seafront to places in and around the town. No, what I was saying was I expected someone to be sort of in their 30s. I wasn't expecting someone quite as young as you. Your voice is very deep as it comes over the speakers. So yeah, I'm not saying you're that old. I'm just saying I expected someone a little bit older. I've always promised myself I'll go to Whitby eventually, but I never seem to get there. Now, where are we off to then? We're supposed to be going to Dyer-Chemicals, but not Dyer-Chemicals as in the main building. We're going to, I think we're here actually, a sewer. I'd expected this track the distress beacon to its source to go, to be honest, because so no, it doesn't make you. I can't help, man. I can beat you anyway, so don't worry about that. I'm in my 60s. Nice to see someone older playing games. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, there you are. I've been playing games since I was in my teens, but I'm now 62. Oh God. I'm not looking for anywhere because I just died. Sewer entrance and river alongside the building. Okay, we'll have a look for that. Better respawn first though. Luckily, I've been doing this quest for quite some time, and I've got no real sort of bits and pieces on me to lose, so that's not too bad. So, Cycler, what sort of games do you like playing? Presume you don't mind a bit of this, seeing as you're actually playing it. It's just I forgot to do the crowds thing. Right, so if it's all the river, then we're talking along here somewhere, or along there. Probably this one actually. Right, so I'm presuming this is the sort of area I'm looking at. I know there's a large pipe coming out of the factory, and there is presumably is that, and there is an entrance on that pipe. And now we're moving away from Dyer-Chemicals, so we perhaps we need to go around the other side. Oh, I'm with you on that one. So, yeah, I like a bit of Assassin's Creed myself. Well, I did up until the newer ones. The old ones definitely had a lot going for them. I didn't get on so well with Odyssey and the Valhalla. Not because they're bad games, I enjoy playing them, but kill these two. But simply because in the end it was open world, and what I tend to do is start playing open world games, and then I get fed up with them because there's so much to do. It was the same with Elden Ring. I started off playing Elden Ring, and in all honesty, I just got fed up with the same thing over and over again. So I stopped playing it, and I hadn't actually finished it, which still has a pipe, I've got a feeling, which to my everlasting shame I never managed to finish it. So what do you do, Sighton? What do you do for a living? Yeah, this is the pipe, definitely, but is it down below or up above that we need to be? Yeah, it just comes up there, so it's got to be along here somewhere. So I need to go up here. That means going around there. And up there. Yeah, it's just a general thing with open worlds. They've just got so massive. It seemed to me sometimes with the Assassin's Creed games that it was just over and over again. It was fetch quest, fetch quest, fetch quest, fetch quest, and then kill a few people, and then fetch quest again, and so on and so forth. And I just got fed up with the whole deal in there. I've still got Valhalla on Steam. Oh, is it Steam? No, not Steam. This is what we're looking for. Tech support, so you tell people to turn things on and off, then off and on again. No, I'm sure there's more to that. My son's an IT, got an IT degree. He does similar sort of stuff. Yeah, I was saying with these games, I just get fed up with the fact that it's just the same quest over and over again, with the interspersed with fighting and then upgrading the materials. Yeah, another player by the looks of it. Someone invisible with a stealth suit on. And I just give up on the end. So I've got all these still on my computer and so on. I've got an Xbox and a PlayStation as well. I've got all these games available to me on those various platforms. But I just, to be quite honest, I'm quite happy playing this for a little while. Right. So we go up here. Doorway that one, and that one just goes down there. So looks like we've got to go in here. Right, at least we've got a key card. Crouch down, I was crouched down. Going, that's the exit. Oh, I've got parasites. Lovely. Wasn't taking any notice then. I haven't been doing this streaming thing long actually, as you probably know from looking at the system. I was using Twitch Studio as Zib will tell you, and it just literally ended up I couldn't even log into the game. As soon as you tried to log into the game, it just blanked the screen. I had to switch the computer off and start again. I don't know what went on there. But I went on to OBS, and I was on that for a little while, and then it sent me in order to find a chat box to Streamlabs. So basically, I went on to Streamlabs, and I'm still doing Streamlabs now. Now I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, because it's still saying track the beacon to its source, but I'm supposed to be looking for some people, and they're in this tunnel system somewhere, as far as I'm aware. So bear with me, I'm just going to keep wandering around here while I'm talking to you lovely people. I do find it a little hard to playing these games because I very rarely get any viewers. And it seems sometimes like I'm talking to myself. And then I die. Yeah, I found the beacon. That's what I was saying. I mean, that's what I expected to take it off there anyway. Because I was already following it. I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. I left that switched on to that distress station last time I was on, so I assumed that it would still be on there, and it wasn't. Right, so where am I going now? Loading the guns takes so much time. I've got to get out of this water, and then I'll take some rad away quick. Do the whole one. Should be able to do that without losing my carry weight. I thought I had found the beacon. It was under that. It was under the pylon, and then it said to find the body, which I found. Well, I can go back there, it's not a problem, but see if I can actually do it. It was near the church, wasn't it? That's the one. It doesn't, I must admit, you're right, it doesn't seem to have upgraded the, carefully Rad, yeah, you're not kidding, were you? I'm sure the beacon was under the pylon. I was there before, and I'm sure I reached 99%, but it didn't actually reach 100, so maybe you're right. The beacon was next to the body, that's what I said. There was a over here. At least I know where I'm going with chemicals now, so that's one good thing. I'll do some more runaway actually, a little bit. Do a diluted one. One of these days I will find out how to get out of the pit boy without actually going into the map. this was the body, and it had something on it. I took something, and I took all the stuff from there, so it can't be that. Yeah, so I found the body, and I found the body, and I found everything that was with the body, so I'm assuming that's it. And plus the signal's not coming up on the screen anymore up there, so I can't see anything else I can do, apart from, what on earth is that? Watch play. Right, okay. No, I can't see that there's anything there, to be honest, but I'll leave it. I haven't got any much like drop loot. So we go there and try again. Over encumbered. Of course I'm over encumbered. I would be, wouldn't I? Despite the fact I've died several times. It's probably the most chat I've had going in my entire career so far in this streaming up. So I appreciate that, guys. That's because they're in the building. I've already got a waterborne disease. I've got radworms, I think they said. Yeah, I found the guy just now, Randy Calloway. I'm sure it was him. I will go and double check. This is going to be fun. Running around all over the place I am. Well spotted, dude. I am going to say that one of the things that come with advancing ages, I had cataracts a few years ago, and had them done, and they give you nice new lenses, but you only get one. You only get either long distance or short distance vision. You can't have both. So I chose short distance vision with the driving, which I was doing at the time, which I don't do anymore. And then went in, the long distance I could drive in, and then the short distance I used reading glasses. Well, it turns out when you have cataracts done, that after a little while, the opening where they put the cataract, put the new lenses in, gets bits of grit and whatever in them, and then your eyesight starts deteriorating again. You've got to have them lasered, and they won't do it until such time as they deem you're ready to have it done. And basically, I'm in the position where I've not had them done again yet, and I've got like all kinds of weird and wonderful blotches and things in my eye. No, this guy's called Nuri Samar. Randy Calloway is a similar name, a familiar name to me. So anyway, what I was getting at earlier on with the eyesight thing is that despite the fact I had cataracts done and my eyesight was perfect for about 10 years, suddenly we're back to square one again, which I think is, considering I play computer games, I'm doing quite well. Right, this Randy Calloway, I'm just going to look up online, hold this a second. find out where he is, because the name is so familiar. I'm going to get killed while I'm here, so don't worry about that. I was in Haven Church. I went in there the other day, but I don't think I found anything in there. Right, so let's go and have a look in this church then. Perhaps that's maybe what I need to do. And yet again, as if he's helped me with with a quest. One of these days I'll do one on my own. It'd be amazing. Oh, sorry, you would not believe the amount of problems I've got health-wise since I turned 50. I'm not going to give you great lists. 97, so it's back again now, which it wasn't before. So you're saying him in the church then, presumably. Yeah, I mean, as soon as I turned 50, that's it, the health started going downhill. I still work, but I'm amazed that I still manage to work. I only work 3 days a week. My wife works full time, bless her. She's having her own issues now, so. Where's this church? Over here somewhere. So, if I go to this church then and find this Randy Calloway, do you think they might let me go on to the next bit of the quest? I hope so, because I am well sick of this quest. I just seen you mention Fallout New Vegas there in the chat. I actually downloaded a copy of that. It's free on Epic, or it was free on Epic for a while, and I'm fairly certain it still is actually. So yeah, I downloaded it and it had a lot of extras with it as well. See, this is the thing, it's going down. This is what I couldn't understand before. It goes down to 89. Anyway, we'll go and try and find this guy. Yeah, you're talking about the madness of the other players' side. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm completely with you on that one. I played what was the game called? My memory goes as well when you reach my age. The arrows. Don't want that. Yeah, I played a game where I was constantly being picked on by like 12-year-olds, and it just didn't. I didn't enjoy it at all. Who's this? Well, I found them the other day. I can take that rather than coming anyway. Let's have a bit of volume, not too much here, but yeah, obviously talking about ghouls and so on. I'm really trying to think of the name of this game where I have problems. Red Dead Redemption 2. I played Red Dead Redemption 2, I was enjoying it. I still play occasionally, but there's so many griefers in that game. It's become sort of a badge of honour to find people like me who are perhaps not quite as good at it as most, and the same problems apply there as in various other games, aiming and so on. And you end up just having to start the whole thing all over again. Yeah, so I understand where you're coming from on that one. This game, Fallout 76, is, to my way of thinking, the best game I've ever played for communities. The community itself, I mean, the number of, or amount of help I've had from people in this community is amazing. This is not going to make for the most exciting stream I've ever done, but oh, there's a pool down here. Having said that, I just want to try and get this quest moved on. Oh, at least we can scrap. Not that it'll do a lot of good. We're still over encumbered. Maybe if I do the auto pistol. Well, that's very modest, obviously, to say that many people think it's the best one I've ever come across. One of the nicest players I've ever met is yourself. I was really struggling with this game. I gave it up before, and I was tempted to give it up again. And then you came along, gave me a few pointers, gave me a set of armour, helped me out, and I'm back enjoying the game again. So don't be so modest, mate. You're one of the better ones. Right, I really want to get this sorted out, but I'm getting nowhere fast here. Let's get rid of these two anyway. Oh, I forgot about that. I've got a perk card. That's a Snallygaff. Wendigo, sorry. I've got a perk card that gives me a fair chance of getting people to blow themselves up when I shoot them. Right, let's go on the other side here. Oh, great. If I can get back to him before he regains his health. I'm not entirely sure I'm doing this quest right. I mean, as far as I can read up, once you've found the guy near the pylon, it's just a matter of going and finding the next group afterwards. I did look this up on night, only text, I didn't look at videos or anything. And yeah, I can see you, mate, you've got your super suit on. As far as I was concerned, that was it. That was the mission. You had to go and find them once you'd found the beacon. Well, I thought I found the beacon this time, so I just went ahead and did it. That's the way to do it. Right. There it is. Oh, 3 stim packs, that's nice. I've got all my stuff as well. Yes, Sightknot, thanks very much for dropping in on us anyway. Hope you have a good day at work and don't work too hard doing your tech support and all that, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. No, that's some stuff. can't see anywhere else to go here, to be honest. That way just leads you outside again. Right, I'm obviously either totally misreading the situation or I've missed him. Not one bobby pin, wow. So the only body I've been able to find is in here. And I've been backwards and forwards several times. So. There's a door downstairs, there's a basement there somewhere. No, we're still only 88%. No, I think I'm wasting my time going around here. Right, okay. On the other side of the pylon. Yeah, because the beacon strength is down 89 when you come into the church. So the other side of the pylon's over near the bus somewhere. I wonder if this is it. No, you're nowhere near close enough really. Ooh. Right, so carver block wrecking makes sense. So, goes to the pylon again. Oh, there's a little person waving me over. I swear I looked around this pylon last time. Obviously I didn't look well enough. Got it. Are you hiding up above me?
Hey, Ella. Is Randy here?
Right, you completed.
I'm pretty sure I'm done for on account of my leg being blown off. I wanted you to know. You were right. We tracked them through the haven. Christ almighty, they were talking and hollering sure as you and me. I mean, we all heard the stories about talking ghouls. Never thought I'd bear witness to them. I ain't the only one. Kendall knew it sure as I did. But Duncan, he wouldn't let up. He didn't care they were begging to be left alone. But I did. Them creatures still got the mind I gave them. Who are we to take that away?
Yeah, I guess I'll better say to eat soon. Not here, not pre-roll up, I'm talking about. I've had something to eat lunch today. Oh, lots of sport stuff. I never keep any sport stuff on me. It's hardly worth it. Okay, so we're going to dye chemicals up there, it's already marked conveniently for us now. Yeah. I think this proves what I was saying, which is why I only do short streams. When I get tired, I tend to miss details, and that was obviously that goal was a detail that I missed. In fact, I missed both the bodies last time. I enjoy playing games, I wouldn't give it up, but I'm certainly usually about an hour and a half per session to my limit, unless I'm just wandering around. I mean, one day I was looking for, recently I was looking for the materials to make the Chinese stealth armour with, and I actually stayed on for about 4 or 5 hours, simply because I wasn't going to give up until I got that stealth armour, and I got it. So I can stay on really if I feel like inclined to, but I have to be well rested to play for more than about 2 or 3 hours. I mean, it used to be many moons ago, I would play for literally 4, 5, 6, 7 hours sometimes. These days I'm lucky to make it to 3. Wouldn't go that far. I mean, games do keep me young. That's the point, though, and that's what games are all about. For me, quite simply, it's a way of avoiding too many older people. It's a case of they get to the sort of 60s and they start getting set in their ways, and they sit there and they're watching Midsummer Murders on the telly, and that's it. That's the entirety of their life. I don't want to get to that. So I do like watching TV.
Right there. Target detected.
What the hell is it? Keep running. Yeah, you've got a good point there. And again, same thing applies. I could stop playing games, but I can't explain how I feel about it. I've been playing games since the first machine I had, and I'm not even sure if you remember this. You probably would have come across it. The first machine I had was a ZX Spectrum. Back in 1982. I'd had made the handheld games that they used to produce were like single dedicated games, and then I had a Spectrum, and it blew me away. I wanted to program it, never did program it, but I ended up playing the games. And to me, it would be like saying goodbye to a major part of my life if I didn't. Yeah, it'd be like a major part of my life that I had to get rid of if I didn't play games. But the other thing, of course, is, as you said yourself, is that right there. Where's the pipe? Damn it. Right, this game's playing silly beggars now. Once you get the bug for games, you just can't stop them. There it is. I think. No, it's just a pipe. I had a PS2 Slim. My wife had an Xbox. Sorry, original PlayStation, but she didn't get on with it, and she's not really a gamer at heart. She's just likes the odd game every now and again. Now she plays mobile games more often than not. I know I found this pipe before. Where the hell has it gone? Yeah, so I had a PlayStation, but then I had a PS2. That's the first console I had. Xbox 360 after that. Got a PlayStation 1. Xbox One X, sorry. I've got a PlayStation 4, and now I've got the PC. All the rocks on the other side, that makes sense. Yeah, I know I found this before, and for some reason the game seems to be pointing me in a totally different direction to where I was where I was before. So it is. I remember I had to go over the bridge to get to the door. Right. Games to me are, even if I'm not watching, I mean, as I mentioned before, I'm on my own this week. My wife's gone off to Tenerife with her mum and her daughter, and I was going, but for various reasons I couldn't go. So I'm actually on my own at the moment, and if I'm not playing games, I'm watching YouTube, and YouTube I've got this weird sort of eclectic mix of I watch videos of people reacting to music. I watch gameplay DVDs. I watch gameplay DVDs. God Almighty! I watch gameplay videos, and I've also taken to watching out for new games. One of my favourite content providers this morning was playing a new, I can't remember what it was called now, but it's a new horror game set in World War I in a bunker. And that looks quite interesting. Now, where do we want to go? Tracking unknowns. Discover fatal tracking point. So it looks like 32. Yeah, it looks like it's round that way because it's a search area. This way somewhere then. To be honest, I'll be glad to see the back end of this quest. It's really getting a bit gutty now. So it's still saying over that way. happy, was it? Lovely buckets of goo here. Now completely out of the search area now. Not really, I've just been wandering around. I've got the let's see, too far away now. I've got the search area up. Again. Right, so I'm in the objective area, so I must be around here somewhere. Yeah, mutations. I've got starch genes now, so it doesn't really affect the mutations. Right, I understand. Still learning the mechanics of this game, mate, to be honest. Get out of this ramp. There's got to be a way into that building with the this guy wandering around. There's got to be a way in there. Aha! That's got anything to do with it. Yeah, it looks like there are other ways out of this. Let's try that over this one. Oh, I have one of those. Right, okay. Yeah, looks like you can go up and open that's the way up. victims. All that way for nothing. Oh dear. Right, so we've got to go down this way, I think.
Anyone who will listen. My name is Lucy Hardwick, and I'm here with many others just like me. We read lots of like those migrants think we go over.
Oh, got it.
Real people with thoughts and feelings, and all those other things that make us all human.
What's a pyrolyzer? Right, getting out of here. I am so glad to see the back end of that quest. Power armor. And there we are, back out again. Right, I'm going to try something. I'm going to fail miserably, but I am going to try it. Oh, of course I'm over encumbered. Yeah, Calcron, welcome into the chat. Nice to see you. I have got marsupial, but I tend not to use it, to be honest. I must get around to using that eventually, but I tend not to. going to do is I'm going to try and get somewhere where I can stop. You seem to be new to the screen, Capricorn. I hope to the stream. Sorry, I hope you're enjoying so far. Feel free to subscribe if you want. I also have a YouTube channel which I fairly frequently update with these videos that I've made on here. All my back issues, as it were, on there. Yeah, you enjoy playing Fallout 76? I must admit, I came back to it after a year or two, well, about a year, and I'm not going to bother going back for all that lot. Actually, come to think of it, yeah, 373, 245. I'm better off coming out of this armour. In fact, that's probably why I'm over the line. Yeah, 380, 350, so. Got that. 373 again. Okay, where's the nearest train station from here? Quite a way, I'd imagine. 15 minutes down that way. Okay. Well, unless we come across a workbench. Hopefully there might be one in here. Unless we come across a workbench, I need to get to a scrap desk. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not that dedicated a player, to be honest, Calcon. I just tend to play for a hobby. I don't go for the latest armours and all that sort of thing. I barely even get around the scoreboard before the next one starts, which apparently is due fairly soon. I saw someone on YouTube the other day, and they are attempting to get the train set. I like the robo brains. Get lots of stuff off them. There we go. So you guys are way ahead of me. I mean, I'm just playing the game basically. I don't really have time to play the game to that level. Over there, super duper. Right. That. Those. I need to lose another 10. And we can travel. There you go, you can fast travel. Ooh, another scoreboard. Oh, I do enjoy the game. As I said, I've explained to Zivy earlier on, I don't play often because I can only do about an hour and a half, 2 hours at a time. Simply because I'm 60 odd years old and I'm really sort of get tired quite easily. So I do play when I can and I enjoy it. Just starting to go through quests now. I've played for a fair while, about a year or two, and then I stopped playing for about a year, and now I'm just going back over my old quests trying to get rid of a few. This is my camp, Josh will take you to them. I can't be over encumbered, it's got rid of it all. Was that 374? It was, wasn't it? No, 350, 352. Okay, I'm going to drop an item. What have we got in the way of weapons so I can drop? I'll drop a few of those. No, don't want to do that. I don't use grenades much. There you go, 349, that's more like it. Right, go back there. I lose track of what I'm saying here. God, it's terrible, isn't it? No, I'm not apologising for it, mate, but as I say, it's annoying to me that I can't play as I used to. I used to be, I used to play for 6-7 hours at a stretch sometimes. Now, I find it hard to do sort of 2. "88 years old, really? Really? Good God, that is old. There's me thinking I was old." I'm not sure I'll be still gaming when I'm 88, but I'll give it a go. Camp anyway. I'm not sure I wanted to come to the camp actually.
Hey, must be my lucky day.
I'm not sure if I've got anything to scrap. No, I've got nothing to scrap. Okay. See what we can craft here, anything.
Hard work we're gonna get out here.
Well, I'll go for ammo, I better do some more of that. Ooh, loads. Okay, what are we interested in anything there? Okay, see if I need to repair anything at the moment. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's scrap that. Yeah, I'll scrap a couple of bits there.
Can't shake these nightmares. Holding in space forever. Just why?
Not sure if I've got any the pyrolyzer. I would mean to have a look at that. That's supposed to be a pretty good weapon, but it only does 53 damage and uses fuel. Okay. If it's worth keeping it, I'll keep it, but I don't usually tend to keep weapons beyond a certain stage. Oh, it looks nice anyway. Right. I hate dog would die off. It's probably one of the boring events that there is. On the tea
Of course, there's squirrels too, but you. That's what I'm doing.
I'll give it a go. Probably a complete mistake, but there you go.
Attention patriotic citizens. This is Sergeant Gusty 88-1. The United States Army convoy has been attacked. Send authorities and able-bodied individuals to the Robco Research Facility ASAP. 88-1 out.
Right there.
Okay, that is good. But it was anyway. Yeah, it's a good weapon, all right. I need lots of fuel for it, but I've got lots of fuel. Okay. Oh, I quite like this weapon. It's not going to last long in the way of ammo, to be honest, but back to my old one again. We were talking earlier about the this user base being really friendly, and it is. There's no doubt about that. I've never met such friendly people since I've been here. I mean, I've had help from people. People drop me parcels regularly. Germans, yeah. No, I was going to say something that I thought better. There's something about Germans, I don't know, got this reputation for being real bad scrappers. I'm not going to mention any wars or anything. Ouch. What corpse are we talking about? The one I thought we went in the back of the wagon. Are we in there? Oh, of course, yeah, of course you can. Yeah, yep, gotcha. No trouble just finding another corpse. I don't seem to have any corpses I can loot here at the moment. Right. Oh. Right, gotcha. I didn't think I could loot that one because he wasn't glowing. Right, done it. Minigun. Oh, God. Definitely over encumbered now. Right, thanks again for that. I looked at that corpse and I thought I couldn't do it because it wasn't glowing white. Just dropping a few bits and pieces. That's interesting. I'm just reading your chat. I did wonder about whether you could, whatever you're looting is essentially yours, or whether you have to share it with others, or whether they get the same loot. Right, where are we? We're over here. Somewhere. I've got to try and find myself a workbench. I'm probably just going to wander around now, guys, to be quite honest. Right, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I wondered about, because I very often in events I was just wandering around with the to the glowing, I say glowing, to the white loosable people, things, dude, robots, and just taking what was there, thinking I might be taking it off of another player. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, it's really nice to see you again, mate. Hope you enjoy your trip to Whitby. Let us know how you get on when you get back. One of these days I will get there myself. Yeah, don't blame you, mate. That's how you enjoy yourself. Thanks again for coming into this stream and having a chat with us. And I'll see you again soon, no doubt. I'll be a bit miffed as well. I don't think it's supposed to rain this weekend, but I don't know about up north. It might be up north. concentrating there. Don't think I'll be going in there too soon. I'm only in search of a workbench anyway. Don't think it matters much. I think I've lost all the junk anyway, so that's no problem. Oh, yeah, I've lost all my junk anyway, haven't I? So I can fast travel. I'll do it. Right. Let's see what I can do with these two guns. I think the Chrono probably 3-star anyway, if I remember. Was it 1-star? 3-star. Right. That's armour. Don't want that one. Modify. I'm going to try and modify, see if I can modify these. That's a 1-star. I can't get any other legendary, so. No luck on that one. Could have sworn I had some legendary cores and so on. That's the minigun. Oh, that's the 1-star as well. That's the 1-star legendary.
I just can't shake these nightmares. What am I supposed to do? Just why?
Right, well, I can get those on me. Probably going to put the minigun down for now.
I was just thinking about you.
Cold shoulder, I don't use that much. I've got a fair few weapons there. I want to keep hold of that one for a little while, that's quite nice. So I'll probably have to get some fuel. Oh, lots of fuel. Don't want 400, but let's do 200 and see how that affects the weight. So I've got plenty of fuel now, that's okay, so I can use that. I'll keep the chronolyzer on me. And let's have a look and see what's going on around the world.
I just can't shake these nightmares. What am I supposed to do? Just why?
Quite a good go. That did do me a lot of good, didn't it? No idea what I'm doing here. There again, no surprise there. Everyone else is down this way.
Successful.
Oh wow.
Mineral to storage. Later.
All tree stuff. You got more power armor. Okay.
evacuate immediately.
Well, wasn't that fun? Yeah, do I have to pick up? Okay. No scrap them, assuming, because I died in the mine. Okay. Okay, well, I think I'm going to give it a miss now for the rest of the day. I've had quite a good fun playing this today. Had a good chat with a couple of you, so thank you very much for watching, everybody. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and hope to see you all again soon. Please, if you enjoy the video, then follow me on Twitch. If you see this video on YouTube, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you feel up to it. Thank you very much indeed, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye now.